saying MP's got Luka's number. Take care of business, kid.
See, that's how you get your feet stuck. And if your feet get stuck, Luke...
MP, over here, over here.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Big Daddy, then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Green, and it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with one of the best, Luka Doncic, in this one. And both players have a chip on their shoulder, and we may be in for a real battle.
You have to expect that Luka Doncic is going to bully them all night. He knows how to throw his size around, getting you out of his way, clearing pass for himself so he can light you up with his shooting.
And MP back in the saddle after the tough loss last time. It's never fun to lose a game against a rival, but the beauty is we get to do it all over again.
And here is Davis after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Here's Big Daddy. Last game we saw him score 32. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Big Daddy. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Big Daddy. Irving passes to Lively. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies. Reeves gets the bucket.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Irving looking over the floor. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James outside. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Well, give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Looking to end the run. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Count that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Prince outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Doncic outside. From past the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Irving. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Lets a floater go. He gets it in there. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Vincent, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. That's good from Irving. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a...
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Prince comes in for Reddish. And Big Daddy subbed in for Vincent. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closer. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? That they liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
A little shaky in their last meeting. MP has answered the call tonight.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Here's Jones. Still scoreless. Pass to Prosper. The tray. Jones, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Dallas. The Big Daddy passes to James. James cooking from deep.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
2 on the clock. Here's Lively. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. LeBron going to work inside.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The three for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Unloads from 13. Mavericks with the rebound. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Doncic looking it over. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 19. And here's Exum. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
It's stolen by Green. Exum dishes to Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 16.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Lets the 3 fly. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Big Daddy. And the Lakers lead by 20. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
There's the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Prince, the pass to Big Daddy. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Big Daddy. From the arc. To the wing right side. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
The 3 for Doncic. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And stolen by LeBron. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Reeves the pass to Big Daddy from 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And the shot is good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Davis. Here's Big Daddy. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Big Daddy, that's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. 1:58 left to play in the third. James against Jones. Pass to Lively. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Doncic. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Big Daddy. They get the rebound. Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got 8.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Passes to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Doncic has got 26 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense.
The Lakers, 55.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Vincent is out there with Russell. Then there's... Luka Doncic. Big Daddy's checked in for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Powell with a screen on Russell. Dallas, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Big Daddy. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Three-pointer, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Big Daddy.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside, Davis. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Irving to the middle, wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And he comes up with the deuce. 28 points for Luka Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Reeves the pass to Big Daddy. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Low block shot on the way. Again, the Mavericks score.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Big Daddy from outside the arc. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Big Daddy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now LeBron. Passes it to Big Daddy. Back to James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Good game, MVP.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. Let's get this win.
Have a great game, man.
Up next,
The Knicks taking on the Lakers. For New York, playing just over.
That drip for free, you know you got power. Throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Prince. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late, great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out. That swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's James on the wing. To the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson outside. Davis with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
He shoots it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Here's Big Daddy. And here's James. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's DiVincenzo. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Looking to win the run. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the year comes to a close, let's take a look at how the Rookie of the Year race is going. Still lots of games to go in the new year, but here's where the rookies rank right now. He has really come out of the gate hot with his debut season. Currently in the 3rd spot, but I could easily see him climbing the rankings.
He's gotten his rookie season off to a tremendous start. He deserves to be right up there near the top of the list.
And, you know, don't be surprised to see him bounce over the 2 fellas in front of him. I mean, I think he certainly has just as much, if not more talent than both of them.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
The three, DiVincenzo drains the triple.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
James passes to Big Daddy. Back to James. Pass to Big Daddy. The three. Fires in the triple. Big Daddy's got 6.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's Big Daddy. Brunson defending. Big Daddy pass to Davis. Now James. Pass to Big Daddy. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Brunson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Now Robinson. Outside for Randle. From outside the arc. Prince grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron doing what he does best. Creating for and elevating others.
Nice move. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing.
The Knicks. 8.
Both teams making substitutions here.
All you, MP. You got this.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've got Taurean Prince, Christian Wood out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Achua finds Hart. Here's Brunson. Can they get it? Wood grabs the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Big Daddy. No good from outside. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Inside. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 8.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's McBride. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And he's going for the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And an Obi for three. No good that time. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Randall. And it's good. 2 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Davis finds Prince. Counted from distance. Prince has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A difficult situation for New York. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Robinson. For three, DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Brunson is checked in for New York. And he ends up missing both free throws. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. And another three for the Lakers.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Brunson with it. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's it for halftime.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's DiVincenzo. On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He tallied 32 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Big Daddy. That three's off the mark.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Big Daddy. Robinson defending. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Count the basket.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. For 3, Randall. They get it back. Another shot. Robinson can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Big Daddy. And he gets it to go. Big Daddy's got 16 points.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Randall against James. Shot clock at 5. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Money from the wing. Big Daddy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Here's McBride, guarded by Russell. To the paint. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Prince. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Randall against James. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Pass to McBride. Launches it from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's McBride, guarded by Russell. And here's Randall, over James. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
He's checked in for New York. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right. Cheer on your little girls dancing. Let's go.
LeBron James out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Big Daddy in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Big Daddy's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hart passes to Brunson. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Big Daddy. Off target from 3-point range. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the wing, right side. Grimes. Pure from 3-point range. Grimes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Russell, the pass to Big Daddy. And here's Reddish. Pass to Big Daddy from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Big Daddy's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Prince comes in for Reddish. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Robinson finds Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. A deep three. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. James inside. Randall's there. Here's the three. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 27.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Brunson. James against Randall. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Randall. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Big Daddy, the pass to Prince. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against the Knicks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Big Daddy. Brunson defending. Big Daddy's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams.
Truck, how you feeling?
Oh?
Man, I just talked to Chuck for you. He's willing to give you an early look if Michael comes out hot again.
It's whatever the team needs, Coach.
Okay. We can't lose a fourth straight game to these guys. Your number gets called. Knock Michael off his rhythm.
Bad boys. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Situated on the shores of the Detroit River, the beautiful Renaissance Center. Welcome to Auburn Hills, Michigan. Here with Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, on this chilly winter evening, are we witnessing a succession at the Palace?
It certainly seems that way. For a long time, these Pistons beat and bullied Chicago. But the times, they are changing. The Bulls seem to have inherited the throne.
Mike, indeed they have. Everything going Chicago's way. Clark, they've won 8 consecutive games against the Pistons.
And that after getting swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. You better believe they'll be motivated tonight, Kevin.
Tip-off goes to Chicago. And so the Bulls down the floor. As Paxson gets it over to Jordan. He'll work on Dumars. The turnaround. Good! Michael! It's Scotty over to Michael. Here's the 3. Caught it!
MJ's looking to prove something here.
It's Jordan. Puts over the defense. Blows by Dumars and hammers it down.
Goodness.
Right over Rodman. Timeout Detroit.
MJ has come out on fire.
Truck, you're up. Come on. All right, it's time for what we talked about. Coach needs you to get out there, play defense, and make Michael work for it.
Coach, I'm going to make him work on both ends.
No. Listen to me. I need you to focus on defense. That's it.
Coach, you know me. I'm going to do whatever you ask of me. But right now, we start winning this game when we make Mike work each edge of the court. And I'm going to do that. I got you.
Get out there.
No problem, Coach.
All right, hustle up. Let's go. Let's go.
And we welcome you back here to the Palace in Auburn Hills with Joe Dumars dealing with the bad back and having a tough time, Clark, against Michael Jordan. The Pistons trying something different here, bringing Truck in early to give him a turn against the reigning MVP.
And you know, Kevin, to be candid, even before the back troubles, Dumars had struggled against MJ this season. Just 12 points per game on 29% shooting from the floor. Coach hoping Truck can stem the tide.
And we've said it before, but certainly some history between these two teams. Central Division rivals, the Pistons sent the Bulls home 3 years in a row en route to titles in '89 and '90. But with the Bulls championship and last year's playoffs, it seems at last they have the upper hand.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know, he's known mostly for his versatile defensive work, but Truck... chipping in offensively here.
He never stops working. Tough upbringing, that motor is what's brought him this far.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Jordan gets another over Truck.
I'll tell you, trying to defend Michael Jordan one-on-one is just about impossible.
Agree with that. Incredibly quick first step he has, and if he doesn't blow by you, he can probably overpower you.
And for more on Truck, let's go across court to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, big minutes for Truck, who's bounced around quite a bit. This is his 5th team in 9 seasons, so I'm sure there's added pressure for him to play well. Back to you.
Pressure indeed, D.A. Thank you. Well, we always talk about the pressure on the stars, Clark, but for those fringe players, they're just trying to hang around.
And now he's tasked with taking on the MVP, Kevin. That's a really tall order.
Jordan answers back on Truck. And Clark, the Pistons were that great roadblock to the Bulls' title aspirations. It seemed like every year Chicago got a little bit closer.
You're exactly right, Kevin. Each playoffs, they pushed the series just a little bit further until finally, last season, they swept the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals. breaking through to win the franchise's first ever NBA title.
And if I'm headed down the dark alley, I'll take Truck by my side. Nobody's going to want any trouble.
Yeah, I agree there, Mike. He doesn't say a lot. He doesn't have to. One look is enough for him to get his message across.
And the Pistons coming off a 1-2 road trip, Mike. Their last game, a loss in Miami, where they shot, 11 free throws to the Heat's 41 free throw attempts.
Yeah, Joe Dumars was the only Pistons starter to get to the line. Meanwhile, everyone from Miami seemed to be living there. So that was the game. And 21 points per game this season for Scottie Pippen, the highest mark of his career.
Yeah, very impressive, Mike. But he was held to 9 points in their last game on Saturday against Minnesota. Got poked in the eye and had blurred vision, which certainly had an impact.
Bangs home the trifecta. Truck's got 11. And Mike, for the season, the Bulls are among the league leaders in assists at almost 28 a game.
They moved the ball well, and they had to improve in that area in order to finally overcome the Pistons' defensive scheme, famously known as the Jordan rules. That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to the second quarter here at the Palace of Auburn Hills for the fourth matchup of the regular season between the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls.
And the Pistons were very frustrated in their loss to Miami the other night. Coach got ejected, and there were 5 other technical fouls called.
And I think the Pistons frustrated just overall this season, especially when they've played on the road.
For 3, Truck misses. Bulls leading by 5. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Truck. What a shot! Jordan unfazed by the tough defense from Truck.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Now, Truck. He's got 11. Jacks up a 3. And Truck coming right back. with Michael Jordan. Mike leading the league in scoring for the sixth consecutive season, the great Michael Jordan.
Surprise, surprise. A hair under 30 points per game this season, and that's a dip from what he's accustomed to.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. And then Sally with the dunk.
Beautiful room service pass by Truck. I mean, that's exactly why his teammates like playing with him. This guy is unselfish.
Armstrong passes to King. Down low. Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Upson. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And defensively, the Pistons have been, Mike, as stout as ever. But scoring the ball this season, that has been the challenge.
And their backcourt is normally responsible for the bulk of their scoring, along with Aguirre. But they'll need somebody else to chip in offensively.
And so far, the Pistons got to be happy, Mike, with what they've been getting from Truck.
He's played Jordan pretty even so far. Definitely holding his own. That's impressive.
Now here's King, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
So for the Pistons, Rodman comes in for Bedford, and Aguirre's subbed in for Sally. Chicago also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Purdue, and it's Paxson in for Hobson. And the league leader in rebounding, Clark, Dennis Rodman, averaging 18.5 per game.
Boy, that's a ridiculous stat. I mean, his defensive rebounding rate more than twice what it was his rookie season. I mean, he's literally made a science of it, studying where shots are coming off and how he can get there using his strength and length.
The Pistons trailer. Right side, Truck. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up top, Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. And the Bulls, Mike, so explosive offensively.
A great 1-2 punch with Jordan and Pippen. And with Paxson, Hodges, and Armstrong, they surround them with shooters.
What a big bucket by Truck to help the Pistons retake the lead.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so we'll take a break from the action and let these players get a well-deserved moment of rest. Also a chance for them to rehydrate with Gatorade.
Staying fresh is the key to being competitive throughout a game. And keeping themselves well hydrated is the surest way to do that.
For the Pistons, and here's checked in for Truck, and it's Dumars in for Isaiah Thomas. Chicago also making some changes. Cartwright comes in for King, and Pippen subbed in for Jordan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Paxson And kicks to Pippen. Here he goes. Aguirre grabs the miss. And in the All-Star game, Mike, just over 2 weeks ago in Orlando, plenty of representation from tonight's game.
Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and Dennis Rodman represented Detroit. And for Chicago, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Coach Phil Jackson. And still, the West won easily behind Magic, Clyde the Glide, and the Admiral.
Now, here's Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Screen by Grant. They need this one. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his first basket.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Walker with it. Still yet to score. Here's Dumars. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Pistons lead by 1.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Pass to Pippen. Now Cartwright. Grant the pass to Cartwright. And it's Grant in the corner. Armstrong with it. Grant with a screen on Dumars. 4 on the shot clock. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second bucket.
Clever feed by Armstrong. Reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Armstrong against Dumars. Can't hit from in close. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The Bulls on top. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're back for the second half of play here in Auburn Hills, Michigan, as the Pistons look to get a win against their rival, the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls leading, and a close game here, Mike, as we begin the second half.
Well, that's been the story in the previous contest this season between the Bulls and Pistons. Can Detroit follow through down the stretch? And as they go back and forth, MJ reclaiming his point lead over Truck.
Pass to Truck. The pass to Lambier. Truck in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 3. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Truck. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pippen is doubled. Left side Grant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what Coach wants to see in a close game.
That'll be a 5-second call. It's Jordan on the wing. Passes it to Carter. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Paxson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, there's a sense in Detroit that they just don't get as many calls as they did when they were the champions. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how they feel.
Yeah, rightly or not, they feel they're more scrutinized when they're guarding and not getting the benefit of the doubt when they draw contact on them.
The scoring battle continues between Truck and MJ, with Jordan moving back in front.
Thomas dishes to Lambier. Back to Thomas. Shoots. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Paxson. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Well, we know he's bounced around, Clark. At times rode the bench, but Truck has always stayed ready.
Yeah, I respect that about how he prepares. A great teammate, a rugged defender. Here late in his career, he's fit in nicely with the bad boy Pistons.
On the wing, Truck. He's defended by Jordan. Just 2 to shoot. And Truck is off the mark. Jordan right up on him.
In terms of rebounding, Rodman is elite. Fights hard to get the offensive board and send it back.
Pass to Pippen. Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Aguayo's checked in for Detroit. Walker comes in for Thomas. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Walker. Still without a basket. Clark, 11 consecutive All-Star appearances for the terrific Isaiah Thomas.
He's one of the best to ever.
Get that board.
Different look here for the Pistons. Bedford's checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. Trucks checked in for Aguayo. And Thomas subbed in for Joe Dumars. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Jordan in for Paxson. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Hobson's checked in. Armstrong passes to Purdue. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. And Bedford pulls it down. Pistons trail by 5. And what a game for Truck. Mike, he's playing Michael Jordan basically to a standstill.
And that's saying something. Jordan with every accolade under the sun, but that's the beauty of sports. You never know.
And here is Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Truck. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Armstrong. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back to the fourth quarter here in Auburn Hills, and these fans rooting on their Pistons to steal a game from the champion Chicago Bulls. And Thursday, the Pistons hosting the Milwaukee Bucks. Mike handing out free windbreakers to the first 4,000 fans. Pretty nice deal.
And for the fans braving the harsh Michigan winter, enjoy those windbreakers. You might want to layer up a bit with those, just saying.
No good by Truck. Jordan playing the defense that time.
Jordan not letting his guard down against Truck, not relaxing at all, giving him his full attention defensively.
Back to Jordan. Kick out to King. 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. Sally with the rebound.
And the Bulls are looking smooth as ever at the offensive end.
Mike, they're operating at peak efficiency, a well-oiled machine.
No good on the corner shot from Truck.
Close, but no good. He almost tied it up for him.
I think the pressure got to him a little there. He was maybe rushing it just a hair.
And And Truck with a clear path to the rack. Drops in the breakaway layup. Truck's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And they double up Jordan. Here's Hobson. They get it back. Chicago calls timeout.
I've been really impressed with some of the adjustments Coach has made here in this ball game.
Yeah, as the game has moved along, Coach has done a nice job making the necessary changes.
So for the Pistons, Bill Lambert's checked in for Bedford. Rodman comes in for Salad. And it's Dumars in for Walker. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for King. Pippin's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David.
And we're seeing Michael Jordan in vintage form.
The Pistons, much like the rest of the league, Mike, we've seen it all season long, seem to have no answer for the heir apparent.
Jordan against Truck. Here's Cartwright. Paxson outside. And again, Chicago. No good. The Pistons lead it. On the wing, Truck. Here's the 3. It's off by Truck. MJ playing him close. Tries again. The rebound by Cartwright.
And Truck is finding buckets hard to come by. Jordan reminding us he's a former Defensive Player of the Year.
No good from Paxson.
And when you look at Scottie Pippen's growth to an elite level, I think it's really what's made this Bulls team so unstoppable.
And you pair him with Jordan, most teams simply don't have an answer for the both of them coming at you.
And for the season, Isaiah Thomas averaging a little over 7 assists a game.
Down quite a bit from his career average, but productive as ever with his scoring.
And Mike, how about Dennis Rodman? Averaging over 6 offensive rebounds a game this season.
And usually he looks to pass out. The Pistons wouldn't mind him trying to score a little bit more off those rebounds.
And Beer, good.
You hear about his physical toughness, but how about the mental toughness by Bill Laimbeer to take and make that big shot?
Here's Jordan. The teardrop falls in. Jordan's got 27.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. This one for three. Rodman. It counts.
You know, Michael Jordan has led the Bulls to the playoffs every season since he was drafted. That's 7 times in all. But it took time for them to be a serious contender.
And the Pistons had been that obstacle in their path. But last season, the Bulls finally overcame them in convincing fashion.
16 feet away. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
They should look to use the clock, coaches, as much as possible, right?
Yeah, they have the lead. No reason to rush anything right now. At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
Got it.
Truck, how you feeling?
Oh?
Man, I just talked to Chuck for you. He's willing to give you an early look if Michael comes out hot again.
Situated on the shores of the Detroit River, the beautiful Renaissance Center. Welcome to Auburn Hills, Michigan. Here with Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, on this chilly winter evening, are we witnessing a succession at the Palace?
It certainly seems that way. For a long time, these Pistons beat and bullied Chicago. But the times, they are changing. The Bulls seem to have inherited the throne.
Mike, indeed they have.
Truck, you're up. Come on. All right, it's time for what we talked about. Coach needs you to get out there, play defense, and make Michael work for it.
Coach, I'm going to make him work on both ends.
No. Listen to me. I need you to focus on defense. That's it.
Coach, you know me. I'm going to do whatever you ask me. But right now, we start winning this game when we make Mike work each edge of the court. And I'm going to do that. I got you.
Get out there.
No problem, Coach.
All right, hustle up. Let's go. Let's go.
And we welcome you back here to the Palace in Auburn Hills. With Joe Dumars dealing with the bad back and having a tough time, Clark, against Michael Jordan. The Pistons trying something different here, bringing Truck in early to give him a turn against the reigning MVP.
And you know, Kevin, to be candid, even before the back troubles, Dumars had struggled against MJ this season. Just 12 points per game on 29% shooting from the floor. Coach hoping Truck can stem the tide.
And we've said it before, but certainly some history between these two teams. Central Division rivals, the Pistons sent the Bulls home 3 years in a row en route to titles in '89 and '90. But with the Bulls championship and last year's playoffs, it seems at last they have the upper hand.
The quick look, no good that time.
Jordan not letting his guard down against Truck, not relaxing at all, giving him his full attention defensively.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Pippen outside. Shoots a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Clark, the Pistons were that great roadblock to the Bulls' title aspirations. It seemed like every year Chicago got a little bit closer.
You're exactly right, Kevin. Each playoffs, they pushed the series just a little bit further until finally, last season, they swept the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, breaking through to win the franchise's first ever NBA title.
And a third-round pick back in 1983, Mike Truck got his start on those great Celtics teams.
No better place to learn about winning. 4 straight finals runs from '84 to '87 and 2 NBA titles. And if I'm headed down the dark alley, I'll take Truck by my side. Nobody's going to want any trouble.
Yeah, I agree there, Mike. He doesn't say a lot. He doesn't have to. One look is enough for him to get his message across.
And
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Truck, how you feeling?
situated on the shores of the Detroit River, the beautiful Renaissance Center.
feeling you, MP.
Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub.
Hey, MP, I got some film. And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but put up as many threes as you need tonight to break that record.
Seriously? Just bomb away?
Normally, I'd tell you to wait for open looks, but you're so close. And I really want to see you break it. You deserve that.
All right. Bet.
I mean, don't start chucking it up from half court or anything.
But fans love those. Hasn't this season proved I know which shots to take from deep?
It has. So let's get you that record.
Let's get it then, Coach. Buckets. Buckets.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great Here's Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And, of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
Pass to Prince. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Holiday. This one for 3. It's hauled in by White. From 11 feet away, count that bucket.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Holiday. And stolen by Holiday. The 3. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Big Daddy. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Brown, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Big Daddy. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Horford. Outside White. White with a screen on Davis. The kick out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Holiday. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here's Big Daddy. 3-pointer. Offensive board. And that one's good. Davis. And this game is tied up now.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
With the step back. Brown against Prince. Brown passes to Holiday. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's James on target from about 13 feet. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics, through their guards, can fill that void.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Right side, Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Davis against Porzingis. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Holiday from long range. Rebound, the Lakers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And again, another missed shot.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Big Daddy's shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boston trailing. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Hauser. Pass to Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Holiday. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
To the middle. With 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Excellent D there from Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been
the Celtics 6.
And welcome back. Boston. Al Horford comes in for Brissett, and Holiday subbed in for Hauser. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
You know, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Delano Banton, Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Thunder put together a nice one. He finished with 30 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Big Daddy's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Brown against Prince. Horford, a screen on Prince. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range. Brown's got 9.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brown against Prince. Right side Brown. Pass to Horford. Takes a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the 3.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Horford outside. Down low. Banton can't get it to go. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Jaylen Brown.
And he's good on the second. Here's Big Daddy. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
As far as these standings go, how much attention did you guys give them when you were still playing?
We always knew our place in the standings.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Lakers.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance.
That does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Celtics shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Brown. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. For 3. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Holiday passes to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And Davis with the block.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
And they get it back. Here's Prince. Davis with it. He's guarded by White. Back to Prince. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Launches it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Porzingis. In transition, here they come. Pushing it up now. And Holiday powers it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Holiday. Offensive rebound. The Lakers with another miss.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And the Celtics call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ben, he's checked in for Boston. Porzingis for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
James passes to Big Daddy. It's Prince on the wing. James outside. Back to Prince from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Brown against Prince. Horford, a screen on Prince. Brown passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Lets the three fly. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Holiday finds Brown. Here's Benton. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Launches a 3. James with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Then passes to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Stolen. Here's Benton. No points so far. Brown with it. Horford, a screen on Prince. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Playing some great basketball. Holding a healthy...
The Celtics, 27.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, we've got O'Shea Brissett, Delano Banton out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Brown can't hit.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. The Lakers with another miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. And Brown knocking down the triple.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to James. Here's Big Daddy. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Vincent passes to Big Daddy. 3-pointer. That shot off.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Russell, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for Vincent. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornett. Al Horford comes in for Brissett. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Banton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Prince. 6 to shoot. The kick out to White. From the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Davis. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from outside.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
1:58 left in the fourth. Outside Holiday. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 10. 1:50 left in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Goes back up. And Davis with the block. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by White. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Prince grabs the miss. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Boston timeout call. Let's hear it for the Lakers.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. White on the wing. They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Reeves. The 3-ball. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Trailing by 10. 3-pointer Holiday. Davis with a rebound. Here's Big Daddy. The 3 is up. That one is off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly should